Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug and this is Astro Colony. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us. Yeah, welcome. I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire, but if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Maybe, I don't know, possibly. Don't rule it out. Okay, here we are. I did a couple of kind of maintenance-y things, but nothing too important. I was getting kind of, I was getting a lot of this stone block that was coming across here and funneling into these things, which was not good because then it would funnel through into the gold box, which was not good as well. But it is sorted now. Oh yes, somebody commented that gold is a problem here in the processing of gold. Now, I understand where you're going with the criticism or the observation. If it were to be backing up in one of these spots, it would kind of get a lock on it because it would, you know, if there was a backup out here, so let's say here. Here's probably about the best possible example. You know, if we started backing up on our crafting here, and then we got end product in here that was backing up, theoretically, you could get a whole bunch of gold in here, and it would never send it out onto the conveyor belt because it would just keep working at trying to send iron out until all the iron was gone. However, that is the worst case scenario in that one right there, and there is no backup happening at all. So, though I do understand where you're going with it, and that's not to say that it couldn't happen in the future once I start getting more things going through here. For sure possible. It is for sure possible, but currently that's not a concern. But thank you for bringing it up, because I kind of knew that has the potential to do that, to kind of lock on a particular object and not produce anything else. I think it's happened before in smelters. When I've had quite a bit fewer smelters, when I had like 4 here. Anyway. Not a problem right now, so I'm not going to make any change for that because it's managed. It's running along quite well right now. Okay, so I think the next step is to take a look at advanced construction and see what we're dealing with here. Let's just start by, oh yes, they just did an update, by the way. And now I can press tab to go to my inventory, which is nice. I can press Q to go to my construction, which is nice. So yeah, that's great. We will throw one of these guys down and just see what we're dealing with here. And compare it to this guy. So this guy, 4 seconds for 2 iron plate. 4 for 2, 8 for 1. And here we got 6 seconds for 4. I see. So it's double the iron bars, double the output in not quite double, like half again. So it just is a little bit more efficient on that. On that as well. 8 seconds 1 to 1. 8 seconds 1 to 1. So there's no change with the gold production whatsoever. So if I've got a thing that's strictly gold production, there's no sense changing it. Now we have aluminum plate, computers, and metal frames down here. And you can't produce those things with that. Right. "10 seconds for 3, 10 seconds for 3, 3 for 12 seconds, 3 for 12 seconds, 8 for 14 seconds, 8 for 14 seconds. So most of it's the same. So really, it's just these top two that are a little bit better. And that's why they've got the little plus up there, I guess, eh? Plus, also, you can't do metal frames, aluminum plates, and computers on the non-upgraded version. So, interesting. Get rid of those and take a look at where we've got not really any advantage to upgrading that. I guess really the only one that's an advantage to upgrade would be this one here, right? Yeah. Better turnaround time on the iron plate and the copper plate. Not really a big concern. But we're going to bump it. We're going to bump it. And put a new one here. No, 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 no. Here we go. And that's really the only one that I would modify. I can't see, there's really no reason to modify this guy. Gold plate. And in actual fact, we probably don't even need that now. Because we're not putting it out as quickly anymore. So I don't see any reason to do this. Okay. Looks good. Okay, we'll leave that. That also we don't need. And we don't need that too. Okay. Now, So right now we're doing that every 20 seconds, and we are building up a backlog now of gold bars. And they're coming in. Who knows? Kind of random how quickly they're coming in, I guess, eh? But 20 seconds is not an unreasonable number. I mean, there's a big rush right there. 3 in a row. 4 in a row. That's okay. 20 seconds is good because we've got a fair backlog of this. We've got a fair backlog of this. So we're good. Okay. So let's take a look now. That was a little disappointing. Bucket terrain. I don't know what you mean by that. Bucket terrain. Bucket terrain. Bucket terrain. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Yeah, if anybody wants to bucket terrain. I mean, I think I could do that before. I'm at a loss there. If you know what bucket terrain means, let me know. Because, yeah, I don't get it. Am I able to collect this quicker? Maybe that's it. Doesn't seem that quicker, but who knows? Oops. Let's just throw all that in there. And we'll throw all this in here. Okay, well, that one is a mystery. Let's carry on. Lift system, fast vertical movement of astronauts and bots. Okay. I don't know what that would necessarily get me. Elevator. Okay. Well, let's put it to the test, shall we? Because we do have the use of something like that here. Except in this case, it's not really helping us at all. I mean, I suppose I could, oh brother, I suppose I could bring them down here and then they could walk over there. And we'll do it just to say we did. If I can figure out how to do it. Is that it? I have no idea. That it? No idea. I do not know. I mean, I could bring in another cook, I suppose, and see what happens. Yes, I don't know why I didn't notice this before. 168 seconds. It's up there in the top right corner for the next guy to come. What happened was in that episode, and sorry, I'm probably just referring to something that most people are not, don't know what I'm talking about. I had a moment a couple of episodes, maybe 2 or 3 episodes ago, where I was looking for this clock on this interface, and I couldn't figure out when the next ship was coming, but obviously that is what's going on there. Now, I don't know if that's right or not. I guess we'll find out in 126 seconds. Okay, so there's that. Now we've got computers. That is reliant on our advanced construction. That's fine. Advanced scanning. Scan terrain to discover resources like quartz and stone. Okay. There it is. Yeah, I'm not seeing quartz and stone showing up here. No, definitely not. There's stone right there. So, not too sure about that particular advancement, so to speak. How about on here? Nope. Yeah, don't know. I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay, we're at 6 seconds, so let's just get back here. Follow what's going on here. Okay. We'll get another cook going. Nope. This is obviously no good. I don't know. Yeah, not really sure about that. Oh, fatal error. We just crashed. I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, we are back. So yeah, I've got some weird kind of bug things happening here that I don't quite understand, but that's okay. We'll figure this out. So yeah, taking the staircase out, that was a part of the problem, was the staircase. He would just revert to going to the staircase anyway, but there was also another problem. Before I complete this, let's go here and line up a cook job. Of course, he won't go anywhere because he can't get there. There it is. He starts going. That's weird. We're going to make it a little higher than that. Anyway, okay, so that's good. That is functioning, but it's a little weird. Yeah, I was trying to get rid of it before, and I couldn't get rid of it because it was very, very odd. That's okay. Elevator is working. Now, is it better? No, it isn't any better, but than the staircase in this particular instance. Okay, so now arithmetic. Let's take a look at arithmetic. Let's go. And we'll go into here, logic blocks. Let's look at arithmetic and see what kind of things we got in here. Math operation X. Oh, times divided by plus minus greater than or equal than. Yeah, I'd like to see this being used in a situation. Because right now, no idea. And that really is the problem. Top to bottom with this game is virtually none of it is intuitive. Virtually all of it needs some sort of an explanation as to how it works. And virtually none of it has an explanation as to how it works. It's the biggest knock of the game for sure. There's no question. Absolutely, hands down, that is my biggest complaint for this game. Okay, so next we want to, well, I mean, I can do computers, and certainly we can get computers going, but cultivate trees, creates wood logs, requires an area of 4x4 tiles. Radar is used to discover threats nearby. Metal frames and logistics. Well, logistics is probably the biggest thing that I'm interested in now. So now if we put that there, I see. Do we want to upgrade everything? And the question is what does that mean? Mostly, this doesn't mean anything. However, output, that's a slightly different matter. So I can't just change that. That's disappointing. You should be able to upgrade things. Not much of an improvement, if you ask me. Not much of an improvement at all. Aluminum. Yeah, I don't have much to say about that that's of any good, any significant. Anyway, we'll get rid of you. Hello. I guess we'll grab you. Now we're going to get lock happening here. But it should undo itself fairly quickly. It's pretty backed up. Pretty backed up right now. Wow, this side especially, eh? Ooh, we got a lot of lock here. I do believe that it will unwind itself in fairly short order. And once it does, I'll just speed up these. Yeah, that one's already winding down. Yeah. Clearing up right now. I think what we'll do there. This is already kind of finishing up. There we go. It's not very far off from locking up though on a regular here. There we go. Done. I don't think that I need to speed up those conveyors, just the collectors, basically. Anyway, okay, so that's that. Well, Stargate. Really? Bots parking? Okay, advanced drilling. Extract resources from planetoids and planets in 7x4 area. And then uranium as well. Okay. Let's get this one going. Oh, okay, we'll need to start making computers. That's not a problem. We're not making a ton of those. Every 10 seconds, 2 of those makes 1 of those. And we're not making these very fast at all. 3 of that. Right. So if we wanted to improve this situation, we would need yeah, that's a little difficult in this limited space, isn't it? Very, very difficult. I suppose I don't need it to be a limited space. Yeah, I could redesign this a little bit. Oh boy. We are kind of maintaining right now, aren't we? Got tons of that. And we do not have tons of that. That could be a problem. These are basically making them every 5 seconds, eh? Right. I think that little robot is actually just invisible, but but still here. Watch. Hear that sound? That's the robot putting up a message. The message is invisible and the robot's invisible, but it's still there. Okay. Do I want to do this? Because the only way that I can manage this is if I get more production of that particular entity. And It's not difficult. All I need is the copper, actually, because the steel screws. Right. That is a good point. All I need is copper. So I could put this anywhere. In fact, I could completely split the production of these two things instead of having them going into one. Can I get rid of this? Modify? There we go. There we go. I really don't care about that. So the only problem is that we need the two things. No, we don't. Motherboards are created from electronic parts. And electronic parts are done separately. So we could shut down gears. It's just we're sending both of them this down there now every so often. Okay. Oh, right. And these are going down at 1 every 20 seconds. So that sounds like we're producing these. Well, we're not quite producing them 1 every 20 seconds. So I could reduce that, and that would just solve the problem right there. Yeah. We're building up a surplus of these for space. I mean, we've got tons of space science. We really don't need it that often. That could solve the problem right there. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Okay, and then we're coming out of that into storage. How do I want to deal with this? Let's see. Tuck myself over here. I could do that. That's very easy. we're just going to make, we're not going to make any of the, oops, we're not going to make any of these things. We're just going to make those. Yeah. That'll be fine. And then we'll grab this, put it here. No, we're making those things. Right, I'm premature here. That's what I'm looking for there. Every 4 seconds. Except we want to go like that. And then this, we're just going to do that, not this. Now, we just tie into that one right there. Yeah, that'll work. Not great. Come on, stop that. No, what would be best is coming, oh God, stop that. Right here. I like it coming out the back, actually. That's just, this is not right. Okay, here's what we'll do. Go this way, and then we can come down here. And just like that. And then we'll grab this one. The gears. So it's, oh, I see. This is the one we want. Every 10 seconds we throw one down there, which will then fire it off. That should be correct. So now we're not reliant at all on this lane over here. And we're going to grab all of that. What the hell? Why are we still having stuff being... Oh, okay, that was the last one. Okay. Ah. Okay. Okay, so we now have reduced this to just the one item. We now need to power that up. Power that up. Oh, no, really? There we go. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Sure, I guess we can run it all the way over to here. And all the way over here. Okay, so now that's happy. And that's what's going on in there. Okay. So now it becomes a little bit easier to do what we want to do, where we're going to double the production of this guy. In order to do that, take all this down. In fact, I'm going to just take this whole thing down. Like so. going to speed this up dramatically. What if we were to output to the back, do something like that? We don't have enough room to do 3. Bummer. I mean, we do. We can do something like this. And we're good. That's not what we're doing though here. We are not doing that. We are doing this and only that. Come on, stop that. Okay. I guess we're doing this all on speedier. I don't think so. I think we'll just copy that. And we'll bring this in under control. A timer, yes, we want a timer. So, no. 3 every 12 seconds, so every 4 seconds? We're not doing that, we're doing that. Like so. And then all of that output has to go to the same location. Boy, oh boy, that's touchy. Yeah. Well, let's just do it that way. We don't need to go over there. That'll work. Okay. And then the output. We don't really need that. Hold on a second. No, I think I like that. Bring it all the way this way so that we can then process it using one of these, I believe. This is going to be this crap. That, or that, just that, to make motherboards. Now, hold on a second. We're going to be producing these 3 every 12 seconds. So that will build up an excess if I just funnel them into one. I could double the production of that. I would have to have it configured differently. Yeah. Two of those every 10 seconds. So if I put a 5 counter on that, I don't think it'll work quite right. Every 5 seconds we pop one in there, every 10 seconds it pops it out. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. But sure. Let's... like so. So what that will do is it will take 4 every 10 seconds. And this is pumping out 3 every 12 seconds. So not so good. It won't quite work. But it's going to be more than, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I think I'm not going to do that. It just means that I'm going to build up a surplus. Just means that I'm going to build up a surplus here of those things, which I might have use for. So, and then we will capture them here. like so. Every 20 seconds, we're going to grab one and throw it down there. So now I've got some space here. In fact, that would be better. Okay, and then we need to funnel that in there. That goes in there. That should all be good. Oh, wow. Now my demand is 4 seconds. It's pretty much straight through. It's not, but we've got so much of it there. Actually, we don't even need this. Just like that. And it'll build in this line. It'll naturally just build in this line. So that's fine. That'll be perfect. Okay. And that'll produce them quicker than this will ask for them. Every 5 seconds? No, 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 no. Every 5 seconds. Yeah, that's what it needs to be, is every 5 seconds. I think I'm producing them a little bit faster than that. 3 every 12 seconds. Yes. So I'm producing 1 every 4 seconds. So, yes, very slowly that will start to accumulate there. That's great. That is great. Okay. And if I want to capture some space here, I can move this back just slightly. Because that is what we wanted. So I'm going to do that very thing right here. Oops. Ah, I see the problem here. Oops. Okay. There. Okay. So we got a little bit more space here to work with, because we want to produce These guys, computers, off of these things. And that is done in these things. Boy, oh boy. Not giving me much space here. Yikes. Okay, so this guy, we're doing none of these. We're doing this and only this. Every 36 seconds, so we need 4 in 36 seconds. So that's 9 seconds is what we're pulling from now. Okay, that could be a bit of a problem. Yeah, that could definitely be a problem. Hello. There we go. Okay. Power. Don't like that. Power is extending over the edge. I do not like it. Okay. Jeez, everything is just coming to a head right here. I'll just do that. Well, okay. I guess that's the end of the episode. Holy moly, did that fly by fast. Well, I've reorganized here. It's a lot more complicated than what it was before, but at least we're still accomplishing what we were doing before and producing quite a bit more. I know that this is not going to add up here. But it should be okay. It should be good enough. We're getting computers. We've got a couple of computers already. Look at us, computer literate. Computer illiterate. Okay, guys. Well, that's about it. I don't know what we're getting into next time. I guess this is what we're hoping to do, is get some space mapping with those computers. So, yeah, we will unlock it. And we will grab, we only have 3. Too bad. We could dispense with some of those things. This is producing, yeah. We can put those in there. We could put these in here. And in fact, what we'll do is we'll grab half of these and throw them in here. So that you can just go hog wild and produce a bunch of things. In fact, maybe what I'll do is I'll wait just a second here. A little bit. We're a little long right now. So what's the difference if we're a little long and a little bit more long? Uh-oh. You know what that means. You know what that means, and we can probably do it too. Okay. So we want to get rid of you. We want to bring a bit more power down the line. There. I know that we don't need to connect on both ends, but I prefer to do it. Okay, and then to make these guys, we need the gold wire. And we got lots of gold wire. Oops. We don't need that much. 350, how about? We might need more than that. Okay, there we go. How are we doing now? Are we as 100% efficient? Yay! And we have got 4 of those. Yay! So let's just take a look at there it is. Oh, engineer. Space mapping. I sort of see. Radar is used to detect nearby cosmic events. They will show up on the map and on the screen. Uh-huh. Radar scans. So if I feed it gold wire and titanium rods, then it does something? Huh. Okay. Well, there you go. There's something we can look at in the next episode. We do have to leave it here, though. We're way over time now. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions to some of the answers, any answers to some of the questions that I asked, leave them in the comments. That would be awesome. And if you're considering watching another, click the I like this button. And what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? And if you have already subscribed, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in Astro Colony right here. So long.